G'day everyone, Big Matty here. Today I want to do a discussion video. Now this will be a voiceover over some gameplay of my hunter doing heroic while I try and get his ring and everything else. Feel free to minimize it and listen to whatever you like to do. Before we get to the actual discussion, I'd like to give a big shout out to Nan the Mist Weaver. She's the one that did our new intro for the channel and it turned out absolutely fantastic and I just love it. So if you see her comment below, please give her a comment a thumbs up. Just let her know if you like her work, and I'll leave a link in the description to her channel. She does AMVs, machinima, various stuff as a hobby. It mean a lot to me if you went over, checked her channel out and gave us some support. Alright, today the topic I'd like to talk about is, with 6.1 coming up, my likes and dislikes about the current expansion. Now just remember, this is all personal opinion and it doesn't reflect the collective thought of the swarm that is World of Warcraft's community. I'll start with the likes and I'll go into the dislikes. What I like about the expansion is the new innovative leveling. I wouldn't call it innovative, but yes, the leveling in Warlords of Draenor is some of my favorite that they've ever done, really. I love the voice acting, the feeling of the zones, the flow. I like the cinematics at the end of each zone. It kind of feels, it gives you that feeling of completion and you're free to move on to the next zone. The story arc, the lighting effects, the actual missions, some are really cool and very cinematic. Really enjoying that. I do enjoy the garrison and what it actually presents to the game. It makes the progression of gear a little bit easier. It doesn't generally replace it, but it kind of assists the ability to actually get gear for your character and progress up to doing certain dungeons and raids and things like that. And what I mean by that is, like, my DK, he doesn't have a raid group or anything, and I still have sufficient gear, so if I ever wanted to, I could easily go in and start doing normal High Mall or Blackrock Foundry with the gear I have. I think he's like 651 or 655 or something item level. And that's all through just leveling up my followers and doing garrison missions and crafting and all that type of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. You can kind of get that level of progression, you know, so you don't have to grind valor points for redundant gear sort of deal. Pretty sweet. And it assists you too. Like if you are raiding, you get your weekly cache mission, which is pretty awesome as well. I don't raid personally. My wife does. I don't know how she does it. We got terrible latency here, but she manages to push through it. The raids themselves are pretty awesome. High Mall and Blackrock Foundry and all that are absolutely excellent. I think some of the best raiding content they've done in a very long time. You still have those bosses that are quite annoying and boring, like Butcher and a few others. But the whole feel of the raids and everything, from what I've seen through my wife's gameplay and people online and everything else, and watching Preach, is absolutely fantastic. Looks like a lot of fun, and in the future I'll definitely be wanting to dabble into that a bit more. But currently, right now, I'm in the process of leveling a bunch of vaults for various videos that I have lined up for you guys. And I have to say, the leveling experience in Warlords of Draenor is absolutely excellent, and I love it dearly. Now, the issues I have with Warlords of Draenor. Now, with my likes, they're fairly general, but my issues are pretty specific. And I'm going to start with a tiny one. Absolutely has nothing to do with gameplay or anything else. But what I really dislike is the fact every place you go, you're deemed this super special, awesome, magical snowflake badass type guy. You go to any outpost and they're like, hello general, and you're as important as Thrall and all that type of stuff, which I don't really enjoy. I enjoyed the part of a collective army and we all working together to achieve something, instead of the 8 million people or whatever it is playing are all individual generals that are all individually as important as each other. No, it shouldn't be like that. I'm just one warlock or one warrior amongst hundreds of thousands of warriors, so it should be treated as such. Not everyone's this fucking God's gift to Draenor sort of deal. You know, I can understand with your personal garrison and stuff like that, but outposts out in the zones and shit? No. You're just a shit kicker looking for loot. Like, you should be treated as such, not every time you walk past an NPC, they give you the salute and all that type of stuff. You know, it's fucking annoying. And that's completely minute point, but that's an issue. My other issue is, again, with the garrisons, it feels the wrong way around. What I mean by that is when you get followers and stuff like that, they should be the ones staying back in my garrison and tending to the gardens and the herbs and the mines and stuff like that. And you should be allocating your followers to doing those chores, so you can be the ones getting the missions to go kill those elites in Gorgon, or go take this down, or go do this, or go do that, to unlock various things. Like, so you go out and you do it and you unlock experience items you can come back and level up your dudes with, you know, so it just feels like you have to be involved and you're the one doing all the fun shit. Like, you know, you're sending followers off to take down leaders of cults and shit while you're sitting in your garrison picking herbs. Like, it should be the complete... You're an adventurer. You're a hero. You know, basically, at the moment, you're some, like, over-redundant mayor sitting in your garrison telling all your followers to go do everything for you. And that's my issue with the garrisons. I think it should be the other way around. The other issue is this... Oh, their attempt again at world PvP. Ashran. I think they... You know, they were saying they're trying to bring a zone for PvP. Stop it! It feels like a dungeon. Every time, like Wintergrass, Grimbatal, whatever, I can't even remember the fucking... The Pandaria one with the whole zone turned into a PvP zone. Or attempted world PvP zone. My issue with this is, okay, when I go PvP, I want a PvP. I don't want to be doing PvE style content in a PvP area. When you're going to do PvP content, make it PvP. So if you're going to give PvP dailies, give people missions like go kill 5 Tauren or kill 4 people in Gorgon or things like that. Give them dailies that make them leave their garrison, go to zones and try and accomplish something. That would be way better than sitting in this queue waiting for this redundant fucking instanced war that is just so crap, and then all the dailies in there to go to kill NPCs. That's why, just stop it. It's not fun. Again, I'm speaking for myself, but I do not enjoy it at all, and I haven't enjoyed it in the previous ones either. It'd be so much easier just to have a PvP hub, and you get quests to send you out into Draenor, into the actual zone they created, and interact with fellow players if you want to do PvP. My other issue is the professions. They need to get rid or do something with the mines in the herb garden, because there's literally no reason to take skinning or Herbie or anything like that anymore. It's you can take it, I guess, to speed up the process a tiny bit, but there's no real benefit to it at all. Like, you're just better off taking enchanting and engineering, like taking the main ones where you create items, because all your resources and gatherings can be all done through your garrison now. So it kind of makes them a bit redundant, and again, because they're in your garrison, you don't need to go out in the world and do things and interact with people and interact with the environments. With a few changes coming in 6.1 that I'm really enjoying, I like the few of the character balances and stuff like that, the class balances, the buffs, the nerfs, all that type of stuff. I won't cover it all here. You know, if you want a patch note video, just let me know in the comments below. This is like my 5th time trying to record this. My microphone's playing up, so if you've heard like clicks and static, I don't know what it is. I can't get rid of it, so I don't know what's going on. I think my mic might be shot, but I apologize for that. So this is just sort of a rant video. This is my first attempt at doing sort of discussion sort of thing and an opinions type video. Let me know what you think. Just experimenting with content I can do in between my main videos, as they take a fair bit of time to actually do with the scripting. Got to get all the content, do all the editing, do all the audio, and make sure it's all well and good for you guys. So yeah, I want to hear what you guys think of Warlords of Draenor. What's your favorite things about it? What you do like and what you dislike about it would be much appreciated. If you did enjoy this one, I will happily... There's a topic I really want to talk about, and that's the flying versus not flying in Warlords of Draenor, and my opinion on that. Now, if you want to hear it, I'm more than happy to share. And this is coming, that'll be an opinion from someone that's been playing the game for a very, very long time. So yeah, guys, thanks for your support. Thanks, Nan the Mistweaver, for the new intro. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Really showing a lot of support for the 5 series, which is absolutely excellent. I really enjoy making them for you guys, and I'm so happy you like them. Hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. More content coming soon. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you next time.